So.
I want to mosh. Let's do it. Gloria's a master of moshing, right?
No, I just can survive in a mosh.
So literally, you were thrown in a mosh pit and you survived.
What?
It's not that hard to survive in a mosh pit. You just got to keep moving. That's the secret.
You
just got to keep moving
with the flow.
Welcome to the Culinary Trend Show. I'm Bev Lazo. To my left is the very, very sexy
Gloria.
Hi.
To my left. To the left. To the left.
Left.
Lawrence.
Left. Yes.
And of course, the other sexy person to my right.
Hi.
It's Gloria.
Hello.
And she likes pizza, guys, from last week's show.
I do.
So we'll talk about pizza later and dating. And we have two very special guests in the house. Let's woo woo woo. Priscilla and Austin. We got some OC bloggers in the house. We do a lot of LA stuff, so we're bringing OC in slowly.
Thank you for doing that.
No, thank you for coming out here. We appreciate it.
We gotta represent.
We have to.
We actually we're like right on that border.
We're on the border, so I'm like, should I do LA? No, but I love everybody in the OC. I don't have any friends in LA.
Ways, right?
I go both ways. Anyway, what show is this? Where are we at?
It's The Naked Truth.
It is The Naked
what's the
Truth.
other one? The Dirty. What was the old show?
The old show was The Dirty Truth. I want to do a new show called The Threesome.
Whoa.
Isn't this what's already happening?
Yeah, well, yeah. It's just a little. It's going to be a little more dirtier than it is now.
You got to reach up and grab a little bit more.
We want to grab and squeeze. That's going to be the new show.
Don't be a tease now. Come on.
No, see, if you guys want that show, who would want to do that show with me?
I'll do it with you.
I know Austin would.
I'm all for it.
Yeah, as long as you wear your
I'll just
sexy
sit back and
zebra
watch, I
undies.
guess.
Like you. Nah.
You're the
Aren't
only
we
one that knows
supposed to be
about
I
those.
know. I'm
undies.
sorry, I just brought it
Yeah,
out.
exactly.
See, no one can hear us right now because it's like,
Pastrami.
Everyone turned off. Our one listener.
I know.
Stopped
No,
listening.
it's like you hear. Doo. But anyway, so welcome to the show, guys. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
All right.
All
So,
right.
have you seen our show before?
I have.
He
Off
has,
and on.
Literally,
He did his homework.
This is like, I have. That's Austin.
What is
No,
this
I
again?
have. I have.
Okay. And what do you think so far?
It's fun.
Okay.
It's great.
Okay, good.
I was hoping to catch a glimpse of Gloria's sausages, but I heard they're not
Yeah.
available.
They're non-existent today.
Yeah.
The sack
bag-
is empty.
Yeah, we tried to look
purse
through her
is
bag for
empty today.
sausages. Good girl. You ate your breakfast this morning then.
Yes.
You didn't cheat
No, I
on
bought
any
my
sausages.
breakfast. I bought my breakfast.
So you were cheating on the sausages. Damn thing. All
There's
right.
no other surprises in there today?
No. No surprises. Or I'll find out in a week.
Oh, that's scary. Jeez. All right. Well, you guys know we celebrate food holidays. You guys are foodies.
Yes.
You know that. Does that annoy you? Where it's like, hey, we're celebrating National Rolaids Day, or Pepto-Bismol Day. I mean, as foodies, you're constantly on Twitter, and you guys see that. Does that bug you? I'm just curious because I talked to a few chefs that called in, and they're like, "That's stupid stuff."
It is silly,
Uh-huh.
but sometimes it motivates me to go out and actually eat that food product
Right.
that day.
I mean, a lot of them you could tell is just totally like a bunch of people just got together and like we need to find a way to market this really obscure product.
Grapes.
I always
And-
wondered who thought up these, and like, can we just start our own page and make it whatever day we want?
We
Or-
should.
That's pretty much
Priscilla,
what it
you need to
seems
start
like.
that.
Yeah.
You need to start that.
Well, and the fact that they call it national,
Right.
so did the government choose these days for these food products?
No, it's not a holiday.
It's like the MIB. They have their own little group of people.
It's a made up holiday like Valentine's.
I know for food bloggers, if you're searching for inspiration, you can work towards that. Some of them, of course, are probably more popular than others, but give you something like if you're at a total loss as to what to make or post, you can go with that.
Well, that's an inspirational thing to do.
Yeah.
But we like to eat, right? We're just a bunch of foodies. We don't give a F. So what are we celebrating today? Because I'm going to need a drink after this.
You already got the
got
drink.
one.
So yesterday is National Hot Pastrami Sandwich Day.
And I brought some for everybody.
That was
Awesome.
nice enough to bring
It's
us
a
some
nice,
pastrami
hot,
sandwiches.
big
Where did
sandwich
you
for
bring
you.
this?
And they're
Where did you
hot.
Where did you grab these sandwiches from?
I went local because we have like 2 places here, Norm's Shakes and Burgers, and they claim they have the best pastrami sandwiches.
Better
Okay.
than the hat?
The hat is what I was going to say.
Right,
Because
right.
we looked up online.
I
and
know.
I mean, there's the
They-
hat.
They
There's
said they make the best pastrami.
I broke the rules. I
Langers
didn't
if you're over in LA or
What was
Cantor's.
the new one that opened in OC? Or it's gonna open?
C4 Deli.
C4
Oh,
Deli's
C4.
good.
C4 Deli.
Yeah.
We've had them as a guest on the show.
And
They
the
make an
pastrami-
excellent pastrami
yeah.
sandwich.
And no, I just went to the hood. What do you want, man?
Something about those mom and pop shops in the hood.
The
with
hood
their,
is greasy
So
and good.
Which one did you go to?
I went to Norm's, our local
Okay.
little fast food joint, and Tam's. Anybody know Tam's? Yeah, Tam's
yes,
Burgers.
Tams.
And it was like,
If you're down in the
Freaking-
South Bay,
Well, with that baby,
Fantastics.
let's see what it looks like.
yeah, you know what? It looks great, juicy, and big. Lots of meat in there.
Meat.
So that's from Norm's right there.
This one's normal.
Yeah,
So you got 2 different kinds?
yeah, I got 2
Okay,
different.
okay.
So that one's Tam's.
Oh, I
Tam's
wish-
is more greasy.
This is Sam's.
Yeah,
like greasy.
it's big. It's
is big.
The package is huge.
It's a big and fat.
It is.
Yeah, baby.
It's delicious. So we're gonna celebrate
It's a
that
fatty.
now.
It's
It's a
a fatty.
fatty.
All right. And what else?
Today is Strawberry Ice Cream Day.
And wait, we have the chef here who's cutting his meat in half.
The hungry dog.
The hungry
brought-
dog.
He's a,
All right, come on, break out your ice cream after you open your meat
brought
up.
homemade ice cream.
Woo! Which is better, that or that little tiny one from Norm's?
that's the size of their sandwich?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
That's
sweet.
the whole thing.
Yeah. No,
I
no,
mean,
well,
yeah.
Oh, somebody ate half.
I'm sorry, I did.
Someone couldn't wait before the show
Yeah.
started.
But
Smells amazing.
Austin brought some homemade strawberry ice cream. We'll have
Yes.
that after break. How's that?
Okay.
Okay.
Is there any
We'll bust it out.
particular brands of strawberry ice cream?
We'll just say Austin's tonight.
Just Austin's?
Austin's.
Yeah.
Well, we haven't
the
tried it
hungry
yet.
dog, yeah.
The hungry dog.
Okay,
version.
Yeah,
okay.
the hungry dog.
Okay.
But yeah, exactly. You haven't tried it yet, so you guys will be the judge whether it's.
Have you guys had a chance? I don't know if you've noticed, but in the last few months, Tillamook Dairy has had their ice cream pop up in a lot of the grocery stores. Their ice cream is easily one of the best store-bought ice creams I've ever had.
Oh, really?
They're really good.
I've been to the Tillamook factory up in Oregon and have had all of the ice creams. We
Ooh,
were up
ice
there
cream?
with a couple people, and you can actually they have something like 51 different flavors or something like that.
Yeah.
And you can order an entire bowl about this big, and
For
they
yourself?
they do 1 scoop of each flavor in the entire case.
Oh.
Why are they
And
not
there were
down
4
there
of
doing
us,
that?
and we did a pretty good job of.
I mean, it's the
cleaning it
factories
out.
up
In
in the
Oregon.
northwest,
Yeah, it's up in
Tillamook,
Oregon.
Oregon.
and
It's west of.
but
Portland.
their ice cream you can get. I see it at Ralph's and
Okay.
Albertsons.
Is it pricey?
It's actually not that bad. It's competitive to
Haagen-Dazs.
the other Haagen-Dazs dryers
So-
stuff like that. But easily, it's probably one of the best store-bought ice creams you can find.
In general, all flavors.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you like that? Did you say, hey, it's better than dryers or 31
No, I
flavors?
enjoyed it. It was, good ice cream. But, when it comes to vanilla bean ice cream, my favorite's Haagen-Dazs, hands down. I've tried a bunch of other ones. I've tried a lot more expensive ones, but nothing compares to Haagen-Dazs.
Okay.
I mean, it truly is the standard of
We
vanilla
need to do
bean
an ice cream show when it's hot.
And then everything melts by the time we
Yeah,
get
that's
here.
true. You need water? Are you choking on the meat?
I know.
I told you to slow down on that.
She's been quiet for a while.
Yeah, she
so,
has.
I
I
think-
just like slowly, Priscilla.
trying
Yeah,
slowly.
I think- pace yourself.
Tomorrow is National Fig Newton Day.
And I brought some.
Thank
Any
you.
fans?
I'm guessing Nabisco
No.
was
You
the
do?
one that planted that one.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
I've loved them since I was a kid.
Really? 'Cause
Yeah, I love Big Newtons.
I'm not a fan of it. I brought them anyway, so you can have them.
Oh, I
Austin.
can take them home.
Yeah, that's your that's your parting
It's
gift.
their gift.
Oh,
That's your
great.
parting gift. Are we
Love it.
crooked?
Then also tomorrow is International Hot and Spicy Food Day.
Nice.
So that
works.
count anything hot and spicy?
Anything hot and spicy.
Any particular restaurants you recommend that serves really good hot and spicy foods, Priscilla?
Hot and spicy.
Where we just were.
Oh, we had some wonderful kind of spicy, smoky wings at Lily Q's
Okay.
just tonight.
Yeah.
How do you-
we had to nosh on the way up here.
do you like spicy foods? Because there's like people who just it's too much for them and they lose the flavor for the food.
Oh, gotta have the sriracha.
Yes.
We're
But there's also
Totally
a big
spicy.
difference between spicy and hot. Spicy food has a lot of flavor with all the spices, and there's, to me, usually a small amount of heat involved, but it's more about the flavor, not the heat.
Okay, well, I brought something for us to taste test today.
If that's what you're
I got this in
for.
Vegas, and I love it. I fell in love with it. It was at a pizza joint. Selena and I actually went to.
Okay.
And it's called Mr.
Oh. I just see ghost pepper.
Ghost Pepper.
Oh, yeah, that's a little
It's
scary.
delicious.
Okay.
All right, so we are going to challenge ourselves. We're going to pass it around. Go ahead. No, then no finger. Give me the palm.
No finger. Just give her the whole fist. Okay. So while they go ahead and try that,
Is this going to ruin me for the rest of the hour?
I don't know.
Eat some
Don't not too much then.
Eat some ice cream.
Saturday is hot buttered rum day.
Woo!
Gloria was kind enough to make
Thank you, Gloria.
Try
some
my
hot. This is her drink
version.
of the day.
Yeah, well, and how did
And
you
it's
make this?
good.
I did the Honey Crisp cider from Trader Joe's. I put it in a crock pot with sliced oranges and sliced apple. And I put it in the crock pot for about an hour and a half. And then I added a cinnamon stick and brown sugar. And then Sailor Jerry's rum.
It's delicious.
It's
Thank you so
really
much.
Oh, and the butter.
How is it, guys?
It's hot,
It's hot.
but
It's
I-
hot, but it's sticking around too. It's like,
It lingers.
and it kind of, yeah, it's getting hotter.
Okay.
And then Sunday is Peking Duck Day.
Ooh, I love
Ooh,
Peking duck.
that's
Priscilla,
good.
any recommendations for like great Chinese food, like both LA and OC for our locals
Chinese food?
that serves really good Peking duck?
Isn't there that new one that just opened up down in Irvine? Shirley
Chung?
28.
Yeah.
28. Haven't tried the Peking duck, but yes,
Okay.
she's open where what's that? It used to be Chimera
Okay.
over by the Equinox.
just so you know,
Is that?
it's getting hotter.
We'll turn the air
How much did
conditioning
you
on.
have?
I just had a few granules.
Do you want to try?
Oh, no.
Why not? Our job is to
Sprinkle it,
taste test.
sprinkle it on top of her drink. That
Yeah.
that should be fine.
But you know, the first two ingredients are sugar, garlic salt, modified food starch. Sorry, get into my healthy food thing.
That's
here.
okay.
Ghost pepper is the last.
Yes.
But that's okay because it's hot enough. I just had a couple grains.
Yeah, it has enough of it in there.
It's good. It's
Yeah.
good. So
It's-
happy National Hot
and now
and
it's
Spicy
creeping
Day.
up.
Is it? Don't
Yeah.
cry. Don't cry. What else? Is that it for the weekend?
and
so
that's about it for the
All
weekend.
right, well-
I'm totally gonna try to find some good Peking duck this weekend.
any recommendations? for
I,
me?
you know what?
Okay, I tried.
I live in an area where the Chinese food is just okay. I might have to venture out to Alhambra,
Alhambra has
Yeah,
great
I
Monterey
think that's where
Park.
you have to go.
the mecca of Chinese food here in LA,
Yeah, definitely.
to get some Peking duck.
All right, well, everybody write that down. Get your weekend ready. Eat a lot. When we return, we are going to talk to the Hungry Dog, and we're going to talk to Priscilla about blogging and other fun stuff. Right after this on the Culinary Trends Show on RantRadioNetwork.com.
Okay, what is it tonight? Please just tell me what the hell.
ProTech Carpet Tile and Care provides professional cleaning services for carpet, tile, grout, upholstery, and fine area rugs.
ProTech technicians are professionally trained and certified cleaning and restoration experts.
We specialize in restoring damage caused by heavy soil and odor.
We can remove challenging spots such as coffee, tea, ink, gum, wine, and many more.
We have saved our customers thousands of dollars on new flooring and furniture expenses with our advanced cleaning processes.
Call for a free estimate at 562-447-4300 and visit us on our website, www.myprotechsite.com.
Hey, this is Joe Perez, owner at ProTech. Just reminding you that ProTech Carpet and Tile Care is your professional choice.
The experts know that for pastry, Baker's Bodega has it all. Exclusive brands like Westco Bank Mart, Satin Ice, and Pastry Pride. One-on-one day seminars for cake decorating and gelatin art. So for our service, wide range of ingredients and supplies, and for the low prices, Baker's Bodega has it all. But you don't need to be an expert. Baker's Bodega, 7869 Paramount Boulevard in Pico Rivera. Come, we're waiting for you.
Do we have your attention? When it comes to tequila, two things matter: heart and passion. Never compromising integrity for mass production. Number one Tequila delivers the goods. Taste the heart and passion of Mexico in every bottle. We make it right. We make it fun. Superior Tequila. There's only number one. There's only number one. There's only number one.
A home is the biggest investment in most people's lives. Buying or selling should be a positive experience.
Whether you want to be a wealthy real estate investor or just trying to find a place to call home, at AJR & Associates, we focus on the client's needs.
We understand the market better than most. Let us bring the value to you and make the right choice.
AJR & Associates, making your dream house a reality. Call us today for a free consultation at 562-882-1976. Or you can log on to www.hrrealtors.com.
With a track record of great results, bringing knowledge, wisdom, and expertise to you. Hablamos español.
Sometimes I try to do things and it just doesn't work out the way I want it to. And I get real frustrated. And like, I try hard to do it and I take my time but it just doesn't work out the way I want it to. It's like I concentrate on real hard, but it just doesn't work out. And everything I do and everything I try.
All right, we are back. Am I the only one who remembers this song?
I don't remember.
You don't remember Suicidal Tendencies?
I don't remember the
Before my
lyrics
time.
to it, but
It's before my
Shut
time.
up.
I've heard it before.
Austin, we're gonna have to beat him up after. See,
was-
I brought my man.
Yeah.
It's all right. I can take
That's
on
okay,
two old
Lauren.
people. It's
That's
fine.
a classic, classic song.
Did you hear that?
No,
goes, "I can
we
take
ignore
that."
him. Austin, we ignore him.
Oh, is that the general
yeah,
rule?
yeah, we
Okay.
ignore him.
I'll remember
We
that
either turn
rule.
off his mic the whole night, and he thinks he's talking in the mic and airing on live, but it's cut off. He ignores us. He's on watching freaking basketball or something.
Checking Facebook right now. And
Any drama on there? Anyway, so we are back. Austin, you brought us ice cream.
I did.
Can you break that out?
I can break it out.
Awesome.
Yes, I can.
So while you're doing that, we're going to talk to Priscilla from She's Cooking. Thank you for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
So we're going to talk about your blog. How long have you been doing this?
5 years.
5 years. And
Yeah.
I want to know why you wanted to do it. What inspired you to become a food blogger?
You know, actually, I didn't start out as a food blogger. I just started blogging, and really it was just kind of something to do. You know, I think a lot of people started blogs when they were unemployed, and I wanted to keep up with my writing, and plus I wanted to do more creative writing instead of business writing, which is what I've done in the past. And so I just started, got a URL, website, posting random things, and was going, well, you know, my life is not all this exciting.
Did you start with angry worded letters?
No.
Okay.
And then I met a group of people from the Blog Crush events back in 2000, end of 2009. And I fell into food blogging or cooking because I do a lot of cooking, and OC Family was looking for a food and cooking blogger, and so that's how I fell into food and cooking.
Awesome. So I've been following you ever since I started Twitter. Gosh, about the same amount of time. So congratulations on your success with your blog.
You. Thanks.
I mean, I see you travel a lot. Is that your most favorite part of doing this job? Is to travel?
It is. And I travel. I mean, I'd like to travel to more different places, but because a lot of my travel is just where my husband goes on his business trips, which we get to travel internationally. Generally, it's
That's
Paris.
nice.
Oh, boo-hoo. But a lot of travel in China because that's where the big market is right now. So I go to China a lot. In fact, I'm going at the end of the month.
Oh, nice. So you go like every 2 to 3 months. I've noticed that.
Yes.
I think she should bring us Peking duck.
from China.
From China.
She'll smuggle it in her jacket.
Yeah, I think you'll be fine, Priscilla. I challenge you.
Okay.
This is not a duck, you see.
It's my baby.
This is my baby. It'll be the I Love Lucy episode
My
with
dried
the cheese.
duck I'm bringing back. Yeah.
So, since 2009, okay, so I have to get into this. There's so many bloggers out there.
There is.
There is just I've noticed from the past 2 years, they're just coming out of the woodworks.
It is.
Now,
everybody and their brother's a food blogger.
Right. What makes a real food blogger? I mean, how does one become that real? What's the experience they need to be that food blogger? Because I see a lot of amateur food bloggers out there. who have not worked with recipes, for example, or have never worked at a restaurant or have that experience. As a chef, in my opinion, it would be nice to have a little of that experience and knowledge before you write something down and
I think
criticize
so too.
something.
Absolutely. And I do recipe development, healthy recipes, low sodium.
Right.
And
I apologize for the pastrami,
I know, pastrami.
and for this
It's my little cheat day.
crap. Would you like some of that then?
No, not
Okay.
on the pastrami.
All right.
But it's a forum for everyone now, and
Right.
sure, you just have to discern what you want to read, and I don't know. I think Yelp is the place for
Yeah, we'll go there.
people that
Because
just
at the
don't have a serious food
I have
blog.
something to read. I have some reviews I'd like to read to you guys later on, but so I mean, I think, in my opinion, again, at least have some kind of knowledge before you bash somebody on their meal or their restaurant or what
Totally.
you've done. So I mean, is that tough for you to go out to these events and not be honest right away with, like, say you went to an event and it's like the food was shit, you know?
I'm very particular about the events that I go to.
Okay.
Because I can't be out every night of the week. I do have a husband that expects me to feed him, and plus,
anyway,
feed him some dinner when he gets home
Yeah.
from work. But I do recipe development. I write about restaurants. I wouldn't say that I'm a restaurant reviewer.
Right.
I don't go to crummy restaurants. I am very selective, and I would not. And so that's why I don't consider myself a reviewer, because a reviewer will write about everything. Okay, this is a bad one. You don't want to go there. This is
Right.
good when you want to go there. I just really write about
Your experience.
places that my experience,
Right.
the ambiance, the price range, what you can get there,
Right.
and share things that I think my readers would like.
Well, that's the thing. The actual reviewer who's been doing it for years for LA Times, for example, Jonathan Gold,
Right.
respectable man, and I would go do what I bought his book, The 101, best restaurants in Los Angeles or everywhere. It's compared to someone saying, well, don't go here because, I found a booger or whatever, and then people read into that and they're like, well, I'm not going to go there. I mean, you have to separate yourself. So what we're saying is, you're just saying you did go there, you went to this event.
Tell them a little
Right,
about it,
okay.
what they can expect.
So you are not a reviewer.
If I really have a crappy experience, which I don't because I'm selective about the places that I go, I wouldn't share it, really, because
Right.
I'm not there to bash people.
Right.
Or put people out of business or
Right.
whatever. Not that I think that I have that power, but I don't think I'm on the level of Jonathan Gold at all. In fact, I read his reviews and I read Brad Johnson's reviews in the Orange County Register, and I, value their advice.
Right.
So for me, it's just places I would like to go to that I think, because I focus on healthy entrees. I mean, I post all kinds of pictures, but I always try to point out healthy things that people can eat, because that's really the focus of my blog.
We need that, because a lot of people who are afraid to, like right now,
Absolutely.
New Year, we want to be sexy before summer comes along, so we can wear the thongs. And so,
But what I like about her blog is healthy food, but it tastes good.
Right.
Like she focuses a lot about the seasonings and
Right.
what
Healthy does
I'm gonna
not
hide this right
healthy doesn't mean that it has to be boring or bland
Right.
or not taste good. Even whatever vegan raw. I mean, it just depends on how you treat it and the kind of flavorings and seasonings that you use. And so I plus a lot of people will think, we can't go there. People on special diets. There's so many special diets
Right.
now. We can't go there. There's nothing we can eat. Well, there are. I think, so I like to focus on seafood, entrees, salads. People that are on special diets can get at a restaurant.
and they know that they can go there.
Right.
That's awesome, because we need that information.
No, you do.
Versus, because that's what I want to find out, because people are confused. Well, I have to listen to this blogger because they went to that restaurant, but they are not a reviewer.
Yeah. Who's not the reviewer? You mean the blogger?
The blogger.
No. And so we were just talking about this on the way up about
You already knew I was going to ask you all these.
about events and where you are, the person is there
Right.
and you're hosted. And that's why I don't say I'm a reviewer, because yes, most of the time I'm hosted, and I just try to give an honest opinion
Right.
about the selection and the price range and the ambiance and the kind of people that it appeals to.
And that's how it should be, and that's what I love about you guys. So, Austin, let's talk about you, the Hungry Dog. The name, where did that come up one day? Just see, even the people in the basement are applauding.
Right. I love the people in the basement.
Yeah, we do too.
They're my
We
people.
forgot about them.
Austin posts all the
haven't fed them in a while.
cheesy, ooey gooey, yummy
I do like
stuff.
ooey gooey. I like a good runny egg on just
We
about
all do.
anything.
I like
that.
Yeah, we do too. That's
that works.
another show, honey. But anyway, go ahead. So the
Hold on, did you want ice cream?
Yes.
I have
Okay.
them
So
set up.
tell
I
us
made ice
how you
cream.
made this. What time did you get up this morning to churn this?
I did it yesterday.
Oh, okay.
You know, because it had to freeze overnight. But,
Okay.
So there's also I have fresh strawberries. I also have whipped cream, and I also have balsamic reduction I made earlier today. So what
Stop
would
teasing.
you like? How would you
Everything.
like it? You want
Are
everything?
you-
The way
Yeah.
the way that you.
Well, while
would
he's
eat
setting
it.
that up,
Do you want the
Well,
gin on top too?
Yeah,
we
don't-
brought
Oh, yeah,
gin.
the-
you're talking
yes.
to us. Come on, we like everything on top of it.
Everything on top.
Yeah, everything on top. I love Priscilla. We're gonna have another show,
Ladies.
a spin off from here. If you guys have any questions for Priscilla or Austin about food blogging, 855-693-4897.
or what they have eaten recently that they love.
Yeah, you guys just came from a place here in Brea.
Lily Q's barbecue.
Okay, so let's get a little review on or what you ate, and you took photos, and what do you think about that place?
Oh, today we had the smoky, spicy wings.
Mm-hmm.
Really good. And neither one of us are wings fans, but these were
usually pass.
smoking, not smoking like hot, spicy, blow the top of your mind out,
Gently smoke.
but really meaty. Drumettes and wings.
Oh, nice.
And this is a
And then
sister.
they don't mess around. No celery, no carrots.
Okay.
I mean, a little bit of blue
That's
cheese.
what
but,
bugs
you know.
me.
Yeah,
It's like
blue cheese
It does?
Yeah, it does for me.
What
like,
bugs?
don't bring me the celery and carrots. Bring me the meat.
It was the big honking wings.
Well, I mean, it's
You just wanted
traditional. The traditional
I
way it's
know.
served
Buffalo,
with the celery. And,
Yeah.
and
Sorry,
stuff.
I'm from Buffalo. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just kidding. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
sorry. We just
Well, I
got
am from
tired of those
Buffalo.
buffalo wings.
Yeah.
So you tend to blog more about the healthier side of things, but what's like your go-to guilty pleasure food? Like when you feel like indulging, what is your meal to indulge
okay,
in?
fries are my nemesis, but I like comfort food and I can cheat because I'm not the one that's on a special diet. It's my husband, but I've always cooked and eaten healthy, but I don't have to stick to the low sodium as much as he does.
Okay.
So, cheese, what's my go-to? I mean, I like comfort food, grilled cheese sandwiches. I love slap fishes, chowder
Chowder
fries,
Chowder
with the
fries,
bacon and clam
yes.
chowder, barbecue. Big
So
time
comforting.
barbecue.
That's
comfort
very
food.
comfort food. Okay.
Yeah, my new addiction at Slapfish are their lobster taquito Tuesday.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go back
Tuesdays are
there.
the only days you can get them, and they are amazing.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
they
gonna have to
opened
go on
one
a
in
Tuesday.
Laguna now, so.
Oh, so it's closer to you guys.
Yeah, it's right in town for me.
Yeah.
The new one that opened up in Laguna.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's kind of like going to Gorilla Mall Cafe up in Alhambra on Tuesdays. They have their
Oh, yes.
special tots,
They're 100s.
the H100s.
Oh,
so
yeah.
They only do them on
yeah.
Tuesdays, and they only show up like after 3 o'clock. And when they're out, they're out.
And what's special about the tots?
They're
They're amazing.
They're this sweet potato pepper jack tater tot
Oh my
that they
God.
make from scratch in house,
Yeah.
and it comes with this dipping sauce that I forget what it is off
Like
the top
garlic
of my head.
aioli, something like that.
And I think on Sundays they also do what they call hawk wings, and they're wings that have been twice fried in duck fat,
Oh my gosh.
and they're like sweet and spicy as well.
All right, when we return, we are going to eat ice cream, and we're going to talk to Austin right after this on the Culinary Trends Show on RantRadioNetwork.com.
It's one thing to own a business, it's another to promote it. That's why thousands of business owners rely on Monster Marketing Group. Design, print, mail, custom mailers, all for as little as 29 cents delivered. That includes postage. Send to a neighborhood, zip code, or an entire city. With just a simple call, 888-49-MONSTER, you can easily promote your business, sales, events, grand openings, send coupons, and much more.
Your mail delivers in as little as 5 days. No dealing with the mailing list or paperwork. Monster Marketing does all the heavy lifting. Get started now by calling 888-49-MONSTER or go to monsterng.com.
Monster Marketing Group. We deliver, we give you results, we can prove it.
Hey, what's up, homie? What's happening?
What's up, bro?
Hey, man, are you into sports?
Oh, yeah, bro. Angels, Dodgers, Ducks all day.
Oh yeah, you gotta listen to the Moe's Bros Sports, man. They cover LA sports.
Where can I listen, bro?
Oh, you gotta check them out on iRant Radio. That's iRantRadio.com or on Moe's Bros Sports on Facebook. You gotta check them out, Holmes.
Okay, bro, I'll check them out.
All right, I'll check you later, homie.
All right, man. See you later, bro.
We are the Three Guys Rant with Arvin, Mike, and Phil.
Make sure to check us out every week at the3guysrant.com.
And you'll find out what they say we're faces for radio and voices for the deaf.
Damn right. Have you seen yourself lately?
Hey, I'm audio candy.
All right. Always tune in each week so you can hear the really absurd news and talk with the Three Guys Rant. Arvin, how do they reach us?
Call us at 855-69-3-GUYS. 855-69-3-GUYS. It's hot out here. I need a drink.
Have a mucho macho michelada.
What's a michelada?
Michelada is a Mexican Bloody Mary made with beer. All you have to do is get bucket-sized michelada, open it up, pour it in your favorite beer, and you're good.
What if you don't like beer?
You can use it as lemon lime soda, vodka with lime, or tequila with lemon lime soda.
Sounds delicious.
Where do you find it?
You can find it at your favorite store, or you can go to muchomachomichelada.com.
Find us on Twitter and Facebook.
Good Day America. I'm Dr. Gerald Coy. Every Friday, 12:30 to 1:30, you can listen to Solutions for Life, a program dedicated to helping everyone discover better health. Each week, we will discuss challenges in our healthcare system, controversies, and issues that affect your life. But above all, discover solutions that will help each and every one of you. Only here on RantRadioNetwork.com.
Bam, 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 bam. Come on, Austin. I'm sedated and ready. This is delicious, my friend. If you guys are missing out, you're missing out. You don't know how good this is.
Homemade.
It's delicious. It's homemade.
Hungry
Everything.
dog,
Hungry dog.
strawberry
You're the
ice
bomb.
cream.
Thank you. Glad you like it.
Before we go to Austin, you wanted to add something to what we were talking about earlier, or was that just my crazy voices in my head again?
Oh, no. I just like to keep it positive. You know?
It should be positive. Blog. I mean, we're all we're in it together as foodies. I mean, like for me, for this show, I consider you guys as family, and this is our dinner table. We're just talking about our day, and it should be always positive. And I see there's just like there's people who take advantage of it. That's what I see out there going on right now. And that's why I bring up, there's so many bloggers out there. It's just like, who do I keep up with? And I'm confused, So for me, it's like, that's why I do the show. We do the show we're just able to just talk about it live.
Right.
Versus, we don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. We're trying to keep it positive also. And we want to have fun with it. And,
Exactly.
That's it. That's all it is, people. I love you. 855-693-4897.
Yeah, Yelpers.
Call in.
We'll talk about Yelpers in a bit. So the Hungry Dog. You were making this delicious
Yeah, that was
dessert.
making ice
You need to come every week and make dessert for us.
A different flavor of ice cream every week.
I love it. You can come over anytime, honey. You and Priscilla. So tell us about the Hungry Dog. Why? Why the Hungry Dog, and what made you decide to become a blogger? Also.
So what do you want me to hit first?
Anything,
The dog?
honey. You could hit whatever you want.
The dog.
The dog.
dog.
Hit the dog. I mean, in a good
dog.
way. In a good way.
The dog just kind of came from, I was hanging out with a bunch of buddies.
Hey, that's me.
Yeah, remember that photo?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That was such
Where
a
did
long
that come
time
from?
ago.
That was a long time
Yeah.
Such a long time ago.
ago. Oh my God, the lime truck.
Yeah. The event.
Wow.
That was the photo I took.
That was like 4 years ago.
I know. See, that's
that
how
was
long we've known
ages
each
ago.
other.
Yeah, we've known each other for a long time.
So the Hungry Dog?
Oh, a bunch of buddies. Everybody had a dog nickname.
Okay.
And mine was originally Fuzz Dog.
Yes.
The Fuzz,
So,
that's
yeah, Fuzz,
right.
remember that?
I remember
My first Twitter
that.
account
That's
was
right. That's
FuzzDog66.
right. Uh-huh.
And then, of course, when I decided to start blogging, I needed something other than that name.
Okay.
That kind of connotated a little bit more
So-
respect, not sure.
The whole industry, what made you decide to get into the foodie industry?
I've always been into food. I've been
Uh-huh.
cooking since I was a child.
Mhm.
Have always loved it. I've always been into it. It wasn't until the food truck, craze here in Orange County
That's how we all
started.
met.
Yeah, that's how we all met.
Yep.
5 years ago or so,
Mhm.
when it was just ramping up, and from that, things just kind of flowed naturally. Everybody I hung out with were writing and bloggers and taking pictures, and
Mhm.
so it just kind of morphed from there.
And, I
into
mean-
expressing myself a little bit more.
That's good.
So-
And I mean, from the experience from the truck, because look how it evolved from the food trucks to now we're doing the restaurant thing now.
Right.
I mean, let's talk about the trucks because that's how we started. I mean, it's just like
The trucks?
how do you look at that scene now? What do you foresee in the future for these trucks?
Hasn't it kind of gone where
Yeah, I
it's
think it's
going?
gone away.
Yeah, but
it's
in
just
the
mellowed
OC,
out.
yeah.
Well, my personal take on the food trucks these days that the food's not interesting anymore. Back when we were all hanging out,
Yeah.
a lot of the trucks were doing innovative food and interesting food, and
Mhm.
every week was different food on all the trucks, and so it was exciting to be there. I mean, we used to go hang out, get there
Follow
at
them
5:30.
because they have like a one-time,
Yeah, a lot of times they were doing a one-time thing, but we'd be there on a Wednesday night from 5:30 to and with our chairs
Right.
and our tables, and we
now
hang out till 9
now,
o'clock
now what's
at
happening
night.
is that all those guys on the trucks that were doing the new and interesting foods, taking chances, they've all transitioned to brick and mortar
Brick and mortar,
restaurants,
right.
Which makes it easier to find, and they can now take even bigger chances.
Exactly, but what that's also left is the lesser interesting food
Yeah.
is still on a truck and it's still out there. Not that it's bad, because a lot of it is still really good.
Yeah.
It just doesn't pique my interest that much anymore.
Yeah, it's a lot of the same old.
Well,
it's safer concepts that are out there now.
I mean, I still go because I have friends that want to try the food trucks, and I was telling them it's not the same as it used to be.
Right, because you're
But
still
for me,
breaking
it's
down
because
that idea that
the
it's a
feeling
roach
was
coach.
different. Like you went to meet people that you were talking to on Twitter.
Right.
You felt like a small little family,
You
and you
did.
still do. You know the people, and everything. But it's not the same when you go to the truck that you used to go to, because it's not the same. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You guys.
It was a special time, when we were all hanging out there, and just it
Well,
seemed
it
like a
was
big
new.
family.
Yeah,
but
it
it
was
also
new.
seemed like a big family.
Right.
Everybody was in
We
it
were,
together. Even the people that were running the trucks and cooking on the trucks
Right.
were proud that we were there eating their food, and they were excited that we'd be there and following them every week and every day, and that just doesn't seem to be there anymore.
So the trucks, we're moving on. I mean, now you're doing events. You guys do a lot of events.
A lot of food events.
How do you
A lot
guys
of new
keep up with
restaurants
your
opening,
stomach on that stuff? I mean, it's just like, are you guys doing this every other day, every day, or on a weekend
me.
basis?
Every couple of days. You can't do it every day.
He does it more than I do.
you know.
I usually limit myself to once or twice a week.
And how does one get invited? I mean, people like us three want to know how do we get invited to these events?
I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that out.
Okay, well, you call me and let me know.
Well,
know people that know people. No.
No, I'm on a lot of PR lists now, but that's because I do write about it,
Right.
and I write intelligent posts.
Yeah, a lot of time the PR
with a lot
companies,
of
they find
pictures
you.
that are good pictures.
And wait, let's say, are people more intrigued about, because we all Instagram our stuff. I do all my menu stuff and my Instagram. People just draw in. We're all pictures, people. We're all visual.
It's all visual.
Is it now when you write something about your experience of that restaurant? How long is your paragraphs? Do you keep it like
brief?
Because people have ADD,
Right.
like me.
Right.
Have you learned that throughout the years as writers that I have to keep it short or else I lose the interest of the audience?
Well, my
Are you okay?
articles have actually gotten lengthier, but you interrupt them with pictures.
Okay.
Is what you do.
Right.
To keep the interest. And still, probably people don't read through
It's like
all the
squirrel.
way through.
I'm ignoring you now.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'll come back to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I
just like
can't.
that.
I can never be a writer or a blogger or whatever because
Mhm.
I don't describe things very well. So I appreciate it when people describe what is in the food,
Right.
and I will read
look
it.
like a man. Pretty much what
It's
you're
not
doing.
like he had hair, eyes, nose,
Yeah.
and mouth.
It was good. It was good.
And there's also the style of writing. I mean, sometimes I only
Yummy.
read people because I like the style that they write. Like Jonathan Gold.
Right.
He writes really well.
Right.
And I really enjoy reading what he has to write about. I don't always agree with his
Reviews.
his reviews, because I've been to a lot of those restaurants and I didn't have the same experience or
right.
the feeling on the food about it. But I do enjoy the way he writes.
And that's the thing. Everybody is different with their taste, with their flavor.
It's all subjective.
Yeah,
when
it
comes
should
to
be.
whether you liked it or not.
Is there a war out there like, well, you should like it because I liked it. I gave it 5 stars on this. Because people rely on that.
Yeah.
They rely on that.
Yeah.
I have a few Yelp reviews. Hey, Alan, let's pull up the Taco Bell one. This was a recent review. Can you pull up that Taco Bell photo I sent you? All right, so this is from a Yelper. One example. Taco Bell is great for when you want vaguely Mexican flavored food like items to shove down your throat. Sober me rates this Taco Bell 4 stars. Drunk me rates it's 6.9 stars. And add the hot sauce, you get 5 stars. And that's from Yelp. Now, is that a blogger? Is that a reviewer? Or is that just
somebody being funny?
That's someone trying to, that's just
Yeah.
people
Just
trying to be clever.
yeah, entertaining.
Take it to Twitter, people.
But
Okay,
some
first of
people
all,
take that seriously.
Who is really going to look up Taco Bell on Yelp? Come on.
Well, this guy did, so.
Well, and there are those people that take everything that's written as truth.
That's the thing. That's
You
the,
really
that's the
can't
thing
do
that's
anything
going on
about
there
those
right
type
now.
of people.
Right.
I mean, it's
Yep, I agree. Let's do one more. Let's do the. How about the Burger King one? Burger King. Let's bring that one up. That'll be my final. All right. This Burger King be slamming, yo. I go up in there, order all kinds of wild shit like, can I get you one bad? Shut your mouth. And that mofo came out to 5.87, 587. That's what he put. I paid an exact change, then bailed out in the penthouse like upstairs eating area, you know? We bought that luxury hoe. We got elbow room for days up in this bitch. What's up?
What the?
You can really pick them, Bev. That's all I can say.
Well, that's my kind of review. That was me. Thank you.
I thought maybe you wrote that because you certainly read it really well.
I did. Well, that's my cousin from the hood. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get this mother
That's right. But anyway, we're having fun. You know, it's all about having fun. And like reviews like that, I love it because it's funny.
It is very funny.
It's very funny. And what should we say? Don't take it too seriously. Just go to the restaurant, and it's your opinion. Is that correct?
Right.
Am I right about that?
Right. It is your opinion.
If you like it, you love it, and then if this person doesn't like it, that's their problem.
Well, and with Yelp, I mean, there's restaurants, at least I hear there's owners of restaurants that will actually, on a negative review, I mean, they'll bash that person trying to get them to remove that review. You know,
Right.
they don't want negative reviews on
Right.
Yelp, so they'll do whatever they can to get those things
But a
removed.
lot of these restaurants why are they relying on Yelp? I don't understand.
I think because a lot of people use it, though.
Yeah.
Do you think, there's so many Yelpers out there.
And you know, there's that list of I used it the other day for fabric.
Mhm.
And the top one, with the stars comes
Mhm.
up. So I'm sure people want their restaurant or their
be-
food location to be the top, number one to come up.
Well, what would be your advice to those who like to go out and eat? I mean, as to would you want them to go ahead and look at Yelp as
It's a tool like any other tool.
Yeah, it's more it's a guide.
It's a
basically.
guide.
Don't
take everything with a grain of salt.
Yeah, exactly.
Make your own opinion.
I mean, I
read a
refer
bunch of them.
to it.
Don't just read one.
I don't do Yelp at all, but I do refer to it when I'm in a different city and
Mhm.
check out where to eat. But I'll scroll through them, like if they can't construct a
Right.
sentence and spell things different,
Mhm.
and they're bitching about whatever, who knows what.
Well, and
Then you just go through, and maybe you can look more at elite Yelpers or whatever, people that have more.
Sometimes the elite Yelpers are the worst.
Are they?
Yeah,
I don't know. We know one, so.
We know a couple.
We know a lot.
I used to be.
But I was just saying with Yelp, if you notice, there's a number to the right of the stars tells you how many reviews there are for that restaurant. So if it has 4 or 5 stars, and there's only 10 or 15 reviews,
Yeah.
you can't really take that yet. But if there's 800 reviews and it's a 4.5-star restaurant,
Yeah, they're doing something
you
right.
can pretty much trust what the 4.5-star reviewers are saying about it.
But it is a source, obviously. We're sitting here talking about it. So.
Right. All right, well, we'll talk more about it. We want to know what your blog sites are so we could have our fans come to your page. And we're going to play a game right after this on the Culinary Trends Show on RantRadioNetwork.com.
You're on a holiday. You can't find the words to say.
Been in an accident? Then you need your vehicle professionally repaired. That's exactly what you get when you bring your vehicle to Greg's Auto Body Repair. 3 quotes within minutes. We will provide everything you need for a hassle-free auto body repair, from an accurate estimate to working with your insurance company. We will get your vehicle to its pre-accident condition as soon as possible. Greg's Auto Body has been serving Los Angeles County and local cities since 1970. Call us at 562-789-1300.
Looking for a delicious, fresh family meal that's ready when you are and easy on your budget? Welcome to Piara Pizza. We make our pizzas with handmade dough, 100% real cheese, and tomato sauce blended with our own spices. Nothing is ever frozen. We always have large pepperoni and cheese pizzas fresh and waiting for you for only $5. Or choose one of our specialty pizzas. We have veggie, meat lovers, supreme, and Hawaiian. Add an order of our amazing hot wings, cheesy bread, or breadsticks. Our locations are ultra-modern, ultra-clean, and open 7 days a week. Visit any one of our locations today, or check us out on the web at www.piarapizza.com. Piara Pizza. Fresh, hot, and ready for you when you come in. Stop in for your Piara Pizza today.
Hello, this is Steve.
Hey Steve, it's Angela. Just wanted to see if you want to go out to lunch today.
I can't right now. I'm trying to find a company to build my website. The guy I was working with vanished and he won't return my calls.
Hey, you should call Infuse. They've helped our company with our website and it came out great. They've been around for almost about 20 years. They have great service and they're very knowledgeable.
I don't have a big budget though. You think they can still help?
Sure, I saw their portfolio. They work on all types of projects.
Is this one of those overseas companies that only communicates through emails? I want to see someone face to face to show them what I want.
Not at all. They're just down the street from you. Give them a call at 562-450-4512.
What's that number again?
562-450-4512. You can visit them at their website at infuse.com.
Looking for some swag? Make sure to check out monsterclothing.com. They got everything from V-necks, t-shirts, hoodies, baby dolls. And remember, custom orders are always welcome and much more. They're just not on the site yet. www.monsterclothingco.com or call them at 888-49-MONSTER. 888-49-MONSTER. Hablamos español. Doo-doo-doo.
Twenty 24 hours ago. Oh.
Bam, bam, ba, 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 ba.
All right, we are back. We never shut up. That's one thing I love about the show.
There's something wrong here.
You ate everything.
It's empty.
I need to take mine home. I'm going to eat this while I drive.
Would you like more? I have
Don't
more.
give her any more. Excuse me.
The girl wants more, the girl gets more.
Oh.
The girl gets what the girl
Hey
wants.
there.
That's right.
Hey, I ain't messing with that. All right. Anyway, we are returning with some intriguing questions. Food blogging. We want to know what your favorite place is to eat. I mean, I know we talked about comfort food. Any favorite restaurants out in the OC that you recommend?
You know, I live in Huntington Beach by the beach, and so I like to go to restaurants that I can walk to as far as a go-to.
Okay.
And one of them is Bruxy because it's right around the corner. They have crispy waffle sandwiches that are just awesome. Bruxy has, just
And that's a
blown
fine,
up.
affordable place.
Yeah, it's very affordable, and it's unique for a lot of people.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm in downtown Huntington, and a lot of people have never heard of waffle sandwiches.
What-
Even though it's old school for us,
Yeah,
right?
What's your order at Brooksy?
I get the what do they call it? Green eggs and ham. And
I was going to say the same thing. The green
I like
eggs
their
and ham.
hamburger. That's
Green
the one
eggs
that I
and
go
ham.
to.
Yeah,
Actually, I like the
Add
pastrami.
arugula.
Their pastrami
And the
is
pastrami
really
is
good.
good.
Sorry,
too,
it's not the
but
hood
I
one.
try not to eat too much pastrami, except on
The
National
Irish
Pastrami
nachos
Day.
are delicious as well.
Their
Oh,
s'mores
yes.
one is good. I like that one. Anything else?
Actually, the Bruxy salad's really good.
Is it good?
Okay, for steak, we go to Mastro's.
Of course.
Yes, it is really good. I was
I
trying
love
to
their
do the healthy
smoking
little
martini.
thing.
But healthy.
Sneak in the healthy
After
salad.
the
There's a
Irish
salad.
nachos, I'm like, oh, the salad's really good too.
Austin, how about you? Any favorite restaurants that we should try?
Anna Palco's is
Anna Palco's.
always
Where's this at?
consistently one of my favorites.
They
Crave
have one
it.
at the Ayers Hotel on
Chapman and
Chapman.
Yeah, Chapman.
Yeah,
and,
it's in Orange.
Okay.
and the city.
The other one's on Main.
Don't look at me. I've never been invited.
The original location on Main.
On Main, which is only open for breakfast and lunch.
Yeah.
And then the Ayers Hotel one's open
And
for
that's
dinner.
Orange too, by Chalk.
My friends used to live
My
around
sister
the
been to
corner
that
from
one.
them,
Has gone to
and
that
that's
one.
my
Tiny.
first introduction was that when they first opened.
The Main Street one?
The Main Street one.
And the
Chilaquiles.
chilaquiles.
Yeah, the chilaquiles are
Oh, you were telling me about
amazing.
that. Okay.
Best chilaquiles.
Hands down,
planet.
the absolute best chilaquiles
Danny
I have
does
ever
wonderful
had.
stuff.
You've never had chilaquiles like this. It's the sauce. That
Okay,
sauce
well,
is
Austin, you
amazing.
have to take me.
I've,
so-
I've,
take
I've
you.
brought
We'll go.
friends.
All right.
I've brought friends there.
I can't believe you haven't been.
And
This
told
is
them we're
crazy.
gonna order some
I know.
chilaquiles. I'm just gonna put them in the middle, and just see what happens. And I don't say anything. The chilaquiles arrive. They look at it. They take a bite, and this look in their face of, "You are such an asshole for bringing me here."
Well, it's like the eyes roll back.
I was going to serve that to you.
Don't touch.
Did you see that? I was trying to be nice to hand it over so it doesn't spill.
You almost lost your hand.
Because Manny might get mad if we spilled. Manny Pantalones, if you are listening, call in now and talk to Gloria about spillage.
Ew.
Anyway, anywhere else? Anything you can recommend? No? Off the head?
Cucina
Lisa-
Enoteca is always one of my favorites
Well,
as
for
well.
me, it depends on what mood I'm in. Like
Okay.
Vietnamese, do you want Vietnamese?
Yes.
Do you want Indian? Do you
Yes.
want... Really, I think it's kind of lacking in the Chinese department. But
In the OC?
Yeah.
So you're saying that
There's good
goods come out-
Vietnamese,
right.
there's good pho, there's, but Chinese so far haven't really
Interesting.
touched on a spot.
I just right before the show, I got to check out a brand new ramen joint that's opening up in Chinatown. They're opening, I think, next week officially. It's called Ramen Champ. The guy who's opening it used to have a food truck called Egg Slut. He has.
Well, they have Egg Slut at the Grand Central Market.
Same guy.
Yeah.
Grand Central Market, Egg Slut, and now he's opening up a ramen concept. And I got to try his ramen today.
But it's not at Grand Central Market?
No. It's in Chinatown at the Far East Plaza, where there seems to be a whole bunch of restaurants now starting to open. Pok Pok, the Thai joint from Portland, is opening up a branch in that same plaza. As well, Chago has a branch in the Far East Plaza. Chago is
Roy Choi.
the rice bowl concept from Roy Choi of Kogi. And so the Far East Plaza seems to just be having all these really exciting food places starting to open.
That's what I want to know. Do you guys go to LA a lot, or are you just more in the OC area?
I do.
He
I go
does.
to LA
I don't
pretty
that
often.
much.
Okay.
But I do have to, since we're talking about favorite restaurants,
Uh-huh.
mention Taco Maria, who used to be a food truck, and now he's
Tacos
got,
Maria was really good. Yeah.
he's got his brick and mortar in SoCo.
There's
I
so
still
many
haven't
places
been
to
to
eat.
there,
Mix,
yeah.
Yeah,
OC
those
Mix,
mix.
part of
Jonathan
SoCo.
Gold liked.
Yeah,
likes them.
I'm gonna have to go. See,
Really good.
There's
You haven't
another
been to Taco
restaurant.
Maria?
There's
I
another
haven't
restaurant in
been. I have
SoCo where they
time.
serve everything on like kettles or cast iron.
That's Arc.
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 There you go.
Yeah.
I heard that place is amazing as well.
Yeah, everything's in cast iron in the fired oven,
Cooked
wood
over,
oven, or
fire.
grill, open
Yeah.
grill.
I heard that
Well,
place is
I need to
great.
go there.
Good cocktails. Really excellent
Can we
cocktail
have you
program.
guys come once a month and
Talk about food.
just shoot the shit with us and talk about food and where to go?
Except for we are like, where are we? Whittier. This I'll tell you, this is the first time I've been in Whittier.
Me too. I don't know.
my God.
It's my first time too.
The first time I came here was the first time I came here.
Yeah.
That
I
was
go, I know
what,
they had an
almost 2 years
earthquake
ago?
here a long time
Yeah,
ago.
yeah. You know what? That's what we're well known for is our
earthquake.
fault. Our faults.
I told
Beautiful,
Austin-
scenic, industrial Whittier. What's the
We're
problem with the
a
problem?
hidden gem. We're a hidden gem, but you know,
Emphasis is on the word hidden.
well,
Is that called
and
coal?
we have a following, so you're gonna. There you go.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll be here all day.
So you guys are like we're all over the world. So you have a lot of Brazilians watching too, Italians. We have a
Whoa.
lot of Germans watching. So hey, we want to know your website so they can hit it
Alright.
up. Tell us where
She's-
we can find you.
She's cooking.com. The cooking part, no G, so just slang man. She's
Slang man.
cooking.
All
She's
right.
and on Twitter, Instagram, same thing. She's cooking.
Okay, she's cooking and Hungry Dog.
The Hungry Dog.
Okay.
The Hungry Dog, double G.
Okay. Double G.
Yeah, thehungrydog.com.
Double G on him,
But there's
no
also-
G on me.
Yeah.
All right. These people are
I'm
confused
into the
already, but
He took my G.
I'm into those dangling bits.
And then when are you guys weekly blogging or posting? Is it ooh, like
He doesn't.
Where did that come
I
from?
post-
Wait, I don't want to know.
He's a micro. You're a micro blogger.
I'm heavy on the
Twitter,
Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
Same
constantly.
I post lengthy posts usually twice a week. One healthy low sodium recipe and usually one event. Or recently I went to ST Patisserie, which is also an
oh, I
OC
saw
mix.
photos of that. Is it the macarons?
Perfect macaron.
Macaron. Excuse me. You're gonna have to bring me
I said
some
that
macaron.
at work the other day, and they're like, "What the hell are you saying?" I'm like, "I'm not even
ST
saying it
Patisserie is
correctly."
just down the street
No,
here.
that's X.
I know, but I'm just saying if you wanted macarons,
Okay.
it's supposed to be good.
Well, y'all gotta invite me. I know I'm the hood rat out of this whole the foodie world. That's what I like to keep myself as, the
She
hood
hides
rat.
out here in Whittier.
I do. I live it out here. Hold on.
That's why we see you everywhere.
Yeah.
Out and about.
Yeah, out and about. PTA, whatever. Anyway, thanks, Priscilla. We are going to play a game. We haven't done this since we first started the show. They probably forgot already. But 30 seconds, we're going to start with Priscilla. 30 seconds, tell us what you have in your refrigerator. You have 30 seconds to name everything on top of your head what you see in your fridge right now. You ready?
Okay. Fortunately, I went to the grocery store. I have.
Wait.
What?
Here we go. 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds, go.
Fahe Greek yogurt, almond milk, 1% milk, homemade chicken broth, the leftovers from that roasted Sunday supper chicken, kale, green onions, cilantro, parsley, carrots, organic, all organic. Leftover tiramisu from Modo Mio, where we went for lunch the other day for Newport Beach Restaurant Week preview. And lemons, Meyer
Your
lemons.
time's up. Dang, you got a full fridge. I know where to bring my grocery bags. I'm coming over. All right, Austin, your turn. But Meyer lemons, that sounds good already. You ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
I got nothing in my fridge. No, what, 2% milk? She brought up milk. I have coconut water. I have onion, celery, carrots, of course, mirepoix for anything that you're going to cook. I have leftover Old Chub chili I made that I thawed because I was planning on eating it this weekend. Strawberries for the ice cream. I have heavy cream for the ice cream. I have yogurt, which is in the ice cream I made today. And I'm blanking.
You're done.
Yeah, I know.
She won.
I know.
You have the
she's got a
most.
bunch.
Congratulations. You win the Whittier, City of Whittier applause. And the people from the basement applaud you. Wow. How do you do that? I mean, you guys shop. I mean, do you get tired of eating out a lot? I mean, you just want to stay home and chill and make a nice meal. I mean,
Always.
Always.
I mean, most of the time when I'm eating out a lot, it's because my husband's out of town. I don't have to cook for him.
Okay.
But it also, I've gained 10 pounds since I started doing this, so I'm trying to cut back. I'm on sabbatical right now. No,
she's coming back, y'all.
That's how I balance it, is with my healthy cooking. That balances all the wine and the beer and everything else that I consume.
You don't work out?
As little as possible, but
Walking tank, the
I
dog.
do walk tank. I finally realized I'm going to have to get back on that bike and start doing some deadlifts or something.
Deadlifts.
No, I take yoga and mat Pilates, but
Well, you look great, though.
Thank you.
It's all that
I
healthy.
try.
What's the hottest thing right now? Is quinoa and kale still in, or what's new?
I don't know. I'm bored with quinoa and kale, but
Mhm.
we're always a little bit ahead of the game. I think
Right.
just because we eat out so much and we're so
You haven't
connected
heard what
with
the
that.
new thing is?
The new thing, really, I've heard is Filipino food. Girl, loving that. And
I'm so ahead of the game. It hurts.
And
I'm just saying.
I know.
I'm just saying.
As far as vegetables, cauliflower's back.
I love
cauliflower's
cauliflower.
big.
I've been seeing a lot of posts about cauliflowers. How
But the new green is broccoli leaves. They're using broccoli leaves as they use kale. And like collard greens. But it's actually broccoli leaves.
Not broccoli.
We have a call?
Just the leaves.
No, it's the leaves. The big, huge, giant leaves on a broccoli plant. They're not
Well, eat
using
every
it.
part of it, right?
Yeah.
Don't waste it. Peel the bottom because the rough
Well,
part.
you can put all that in smoothies,
Yeah.
or I save it all in a bag and freeze it for vegetable broth.
Smoothies, yeah.
And then there's a new
Or if
hybrid
you're into juicing.
Brussels sprout and kale, and it
Mm-hmm.
actually looks like an open flower almost. It's purple and green.
Oh, I've seen those.
Yeah.
The folks from Melissa's had those
Oh,
last
okay.
time we were here.
Yeah, that's one of the new vegetables out there.
Well, that's good. Well, just eat your vegetables, right? Right, Priscilla?
Absolutely.
Just try
absolutely.
everything.
And
Don't be
I
afraid.
work with Melissa's produce and Frida's specialty produce also.
Yes. Oh,
Good
we need
stuff.
to talk. There's an
Good
event
stuff.
next week. Are you going?
Which one?
I don't know. I'll tell you later. I don't even know. There's few. Thank you
that'll
guys for
happen
coming
after-
out.
after the show.
Yeah, after the show. Thank you guys for coming out, and hopefully we didn't scare you, and hopefully you'll be returning.
No, that went by so quickly.
I told you. I
Yeah,
told
it
you.
does go by fast.
Can you put up that fundraiser real quick for me? For those, I am actually doing a fundraiser right now for the Breast Cancer Society with for Michelle's
Girl, how old were you there?
that was like 2 years ago. If you guys can donate, it's up there. I'd really appreciate it. It's going towards a good cause. And if you have any questions, we are on Twitter and we are on Facebook at Culinary Trends about this, but $1 helps, and it's going to a great cause. So we want to wish you guys a happy weekend. Thank you, Austin. Thank you, Priscilla, for coming out.
Thank you.
Lawrence, Gloria, have a nice weekend.
Too.
Don't party too much.
I'll try.
I'll try. All right. We'll see her Thursday on the floor. Guys, have a great weekend. Thank you for watching the Culinary Trend Show on RantRadioNetwork.com.
Did you ever want to have your own radio show?
No.